welcome to my live stream. Welcome to my live stream. It's Mary Z, Easy Recipes. Welcome. I'm waiting for people to join the live stream. Welcome, everybody. I'm waiting. Please do join the live stream so that we can have some discussion and so that we can just have a chat, you know. So I'm waiting for people to join in. Join in, please. Join in the live stream. What time is it? It's about 6:30 here. Hi, everybody. Feel free to join the live stream so that we can have a little chat. It's a pleasant day today. The temperature and the weather is fine. Oh, hi, Raven. Nice to see you here. Raven is here. She is saying hello, Mary Z. Thanks for coming and thanks for being the first one to join the live stream. Yeah, we're waiting for more and more people to join in. Today is Thursday, so we'll see how it goes. How have you been, Raven? Up there in the north. How have you been? I hope all is good with you. Here it has been fine. We were expecting the rain. Oh, it's southeast in Kent. Oh, I always think you are up north. Oh, you are southeast in Kent. Oh, that's nice. So I wonder, southeast. Okay, yeah, I get it. So how has it been there in Kent? I hope your day was good. I hope your day was good. My day was really good, you know. Just doing, today I was just doing, you know, the normal house chores, doing some laundry here and there, ironing and so on, you know. The story goes on and on and on. When you're in the house, there's always stuff to do. So I've thought of, you know, just having this live so that we can have a little chat. You know, today, Fantasia. Oh, you have seen that one. Yeah, it's an old film. It was really good, by the way. It was really good. So that's a poster, you know, of that film. So the day has been really good, and we were hoping it was going to rain. They were saying, you know, the weather report. They were saying we were going to have some showers. Is from like midday up to maybe this time, but there's none at the moment, no showers. So today I have thought of just having a little discussion about this. Can you guess what this is? Can you guess what this is? Can you guess? This in this bottle. Can you guess? Oh, no idea. Okay, let me show you what it is. Let me open it. This, I have lots of it, you know. What do you think? Yeah, that's it. These are cinnamon sticks, yeah. So I just thought of talking about cinnamon today. Cinnamon comes from trees. It comes from trees. So according to what I've read about cinnamon, oh, Yemi Archives, hello, nice to have you here. Yeah, today we have a cinnamon evening, cinnamon day. So according to what I've read about cinnamon, it comes from a bark of trees. And it's not only one species of trees, there are loads of trees. What is Yemi saying? Who is, I don't know. Yemi is saying, Yemi Archives is saying, hi, R.I.P. Who is there? Let me check. Who is R.I.P.? We have Raven here, and we have Yemi Archives here. Okay, that's fine. So we have cinnamon here, which we just want to talk about today. Cinnamon comes from the bark of a tree, and there are many varieties of trees which give this cinnamon. It's not only one variety. Oh, you mean Raven? Okay. Yemi says Raven investigates paranormal. RIP. Yeah, he investigates paranormal, which is really interesting. I find it really interesting when Raven investigates. It's really interesting. And so, with the cinnamon, it has many types of trees which give this cinnamon, So, according to, what's in the public domain, they say that cinnamon, cinnamon has a lot of variety of trees, and the cinnamon comes from the bark of these trees. So they rip off the bark and get this cinnamon, that's what they do. Oh, we have 7 people in the house. No, is it 7? Yes, 7. Oh, I'm happy with that. So they then collect this bark. And guess what? The country which has the best cinnamon, according to what I've read, if you can guess, which country do you think has the best quality of cinnamon? This country is known to have the best of the cinnamon. I mean the variety, the tree. Can you give me a guess which country is known to have the best cinnamon? I can give you the answer, no problem. The country which is known to have the best cinnamon is that country which used to be called Ceylon, and now it's called Sri Lanka. So they say Sri Lanka produces the best quality of cinnamon. But there's a country which has which exports most of the cinnamon. And this country begins with C. Which country do you think it is? It begins with C. The country is China. China exports lots of cinnamon. So it's not only in China, it's not only Sri Lanka, even the Caribbean, some of the Caribbean islands, like the Dominican Republic, they have lots of cinnamon as well. They produce lots of cinnamon. So, but it's not like widespread production of cinnamon. So there are specific countries which produce cinnamon. So what is cinnamon? That's the question. We get it from the bark of trees. Cinnamon is a spice. It is a spice. And maybe if I break it, I can get a bit of, yeah, there's a bit of spicy, spice aroma in cinnamon. And I have known cinnamon in cakes, you know. Um, uh, I used to love buying cakes with cinnamon. So cinnamon is usually used in sweet food like cakes. I think most of us have tasted cinnamon cakes, you know, really nice, you know. So it is mostly used in sweet food. And although you can make, some people do make some drinks from cinnamon, you know. So it depends, you know, most sweet food, people love to use, you know, manufacturers, I mean, they use cinnamon. Even in the home, some people, when they are baking, they love to add just crushed cinnamon, a cinnamon powder, and add to the cakes, to the sweet food. So that's cinnamon. This is a spice. It has many varieties. Let's see. We are waiting for more people to join in. Let's wait for more people to join in. So cinnamon, the spice, cinnamon spice. So if you want to, some people, what they do is they use it in powder form, you know. And the one we buy in the supermarket, it is in powder form. Then you can sprinkle just a little bit. Now with cinnamon, you have to be careful because it is really strong. It's a strong spice. So most recipes, especially when baking, they just recommend sometimes just a pinch, or they recommend half teaspoon or a teaspoon when it comes to baking. So that's cinnamon. Do you like a cinnamon, Raven? Do you like cinnamon? Yeah, we'll wait. Maybe more people will join in, and I can explain further about cinnamon. I said, do you like cinnamon? I said, Raven, do you like cinnamon? Do you like the cinnamon flavor? Yeah, it's just like me. Uh, the reason why I have this cinnamon is because someone gave it to me. I normally don't use it, but if I have the time to do baking, you know, I might just crush it and sprinkle a little bit in the dough just to get that cinnamon flavor. So that's cinnamon. And I believe those people who like it, they know about its benefits. But after reading around, it is said that it needs to be taken in moderation. So just take the cinnamon. Oh, so I don't know how long I'm going to. I have just a jar of cinnamon, all this. I have a jar. So I think it will take me a year using it. It will take me a year because all you need just a little bit at a time. You need a little bit at a time. So as I've said, people make use the cinnamon spice in cakes. They use the cinnamon spice in drinks. Some use the cinnamon spice as a tea. But you know, just be mindful of the quantity. Just half a teaspoon to a teaspoon is recommended, you know, because it is really strong. Um, and it is said that some people say that it's good, cinnamon is good for just the general well-being, and it is good. It helps, like, it is believed to help in digestion, you know, and just to enjoy it, you know. So that's some of the benefits of cinnamon. But like any other spice or any other herb, we need to always be mindful of any allergies. Sometimes they might, you know, some people are allergic to these things, so we always need to be mindful, even when it comes to cinnamon. So we have, let me take the supermarket cinnamon and just compare the aroma. Let me take supermarket cinnamon. Yeah. So what happened is, some weeks ago, I went to the supermarket. I wanted to buy some herbs, some ground herbs to spice up some meat. So I just went to the shelf, and there you go. I bought this ground cinnamon. See, I was thinking it's a mixed spice, but I bought this ground cinnamon. So it's not really suitable for meat dishes, because I don't know, the flavor of cinnamon is best for baking and other sweet, savory, you know, dishes. So this one, I couldn't use it in the chicken because it's not suitable. But maybe, I don't know out there if people use it in chicken or other dishes. So this is ground cinnamon from the supermarket. So let's see if we have 9 people in the house. That's great. We have 9 people in the house. So today my focus is on cinnamon, and usually you can have it in as a stick, like this, in sticks, like this one. You can have it as a stick, so it will be up to you just to ground it and then use the cinnamon. It smells really good. Let me try to break this one. It smells really good. Oh, the aroma is lovely. So you don't have to underrate it when it comes to aroma. Wow, as I break it like this, it is really lovely. It reminds me of the cinnamon cake. It reminds me of the cinnamon cake. Wow. So, so nice. It is really lovely, really. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pound this one. I'll pound it in a mortar and pestle. Yeah, I'm going to pound it in a mortar and pestle to get a powder. From here to a powder. Yeah, I love the aroma. Then I will decide what I can do with the powder. Let me just pound it into a powder. Just bear with me. I pound it into a powder. Yeah, I have the mortar here. So I'm going to pound it into a powder, just like the supermarket cinnamon. The thing is, I don't have much time. I don't have lots of time to do baking, so I don't know how long this one will stay. In the shelf. Yeah, the cinnamon powder. So let's make our own cinnamon powder today. We're going to pound it. We're going to pound the cinnamon sticks. They are really hard. They are bark. Remember, it's bark of trees. So let me pound and just enjoy the aroma. Just enjoy the aroma of the cinnamon. So I'm going to break this as well. I'm breaking this. Let me break in the plate. So here we break the cinnamon, and then we pound the cinnamon, and we get the cinnamon powder. I might as well just leave it on the on the worktop, just to enjoy the aroma. Because I'm not really familiar with using this powder, the cinnamon powder, but there's always chance to try new things. So let me see how I can utilize the powder. Yeah, here we have the freckles. So now we are going to pound the cinnamon. There we are, the cinnamon. Let me see if I can pound it. Wow, it's not that easy. The flavor is awesome. The flavor is awesome. I mean the scent. Is it the scent or the aroma? It's really nice. But the bark is really hard. It's really hard to pound. It's really hard. Really. Wow. Cinnamon is really nice. I'm really happy. This is my sort of third live stream, and it's an ongoing, ongoing live. I think when I pound like this, I can always sieve to get the powder. Yeah, I will try to sieve. Oh, look at that. The freckles are hard to pound. Maybe because I'm holding the thing, I'm holding the mortar. Wow, it will take ages. Wow. Anyway, the scent is really lovely. The scent is really lovely. It's really lovely. Pounding cinnamon sticks. I was thinking probably I could maybe try to roast the cinnamon sticks so that maybe they become a bit tender and easy to pound. I might do that. I might just place them in a pan and sort of roast them in a pan. Then I'll pound after that. Nice. Wow, it's really lovely. That's why we find cinnamon cakes in the supermarket. Oh, we have 6 people in the house. Oh, I'm so happy. Thanks everyone who is here watching the pounding of the cinnamon. You can always, chat to each other. You can always greet each other, like we always do in the live streams. People do chat, they greet each other, even if you have never seen the person before. You can always just say hello, and life will be lovely. I'm so happy and grateful for the people in the house. The people in the house. We are pounding cinnamon. Let's keep on pounding. We will always get good results. But I'm thinking, you would just love to pound cinnamon all day. The aroma from this cinnamon is unbelievable. It is so good. The aroma is so good. So, I'm pondering, can I, in the end, do a cinnamon cake? I'll see. Probably. The thing is, nowadays, I'm not really a fan. Of course, I love cakes, but I'm not really a fan of them, maybe because of time to bake them. And also, the other thing is, I just love to have cakes once in a while, not like all the time. Yeah, once in a while I have some cake, and but you know, things do change as the years go by. Things do change. Sometimes the things you used to love, you no longer, there comes a time when you are no longer really interested in them. So that's what happens with sometimes with food. You know, things do change. And I used to be what you call to have a sweet. It's called a sweet tooth. But you know, with time, things do change. Yeah. And sometimes when I go into the supermarket, I love to see these cakes, you know, but it needs to be strong-willed to avoid buying the, you know, the cakes. You can buy one or two, but to avoid, you know, over, what can we say, overdoing it. Yeah, you know, cakes are really tempting. Yeah, cakes are tempting. You need to be very strong-willed to sort of limit them. But anyway, cakes are beautiful. So making a cinnamon cake might be my next idea, or my next mission. So let's do it the cinnamon way. We're doing it the cinnamon way today. Look at that cinnamon. Mm, mm, mm. I used to think lavender is a great aroma, but this one seemed to be competing with lavender. Cinnamon seemed to be competing with lavender. The more you strike it like this, the more you pound it like this. Wow. Wow. It's just competing with lavender, because lavender is awesome. So let's see how it goes. We are on the way, you know, to pounding the cinnamon. We have 4 people in the house. We have 8 likes. Wow, amazing. 8 likes. Thank you so much for liking the video. I appreciate that. Okay, let me again explain more about cinnamon. Cinnamon is a spice. Cinnamon comes from the bark of trees, of cinnamon trees, you know. It's not only one variety of tree which produces cinnamon. There are many other varieties of cinnamon trees. Oh, let me read these messages. Raven said earlier, hello, Yemi. Yemi replied to Raven. He said, hi. Remy Archive said, Raven invest paranormal. And then Raven said, sorry, missed what you said. And Raven was wondering what I was saying. I was just asking him about if he likes cinnamon. Oh, Phoenix, Fireside. Oh, hi. How are you feeling, Phoenix? Oh, I hope all is well, Phoenix. I'm glad you are here. watching me pound cinnamon. Oh, I wish you the best, Phoenix. I wish you the very best. Raven said, hello, Dolly. Oh, Dolly is here. Our best friend is here. Thanks for coming, Dolly. Raven said, would a drop of water help to crush? It needs to be used when it's dry. So if I put a drop of water, I will have to wait again until it dries. So I was thinking the best option, when I do the remaining ones, these ones, I'll bake them, I'll roast them, and then crush them. Yeah. I'm just pounding because we are having a chat together. But later on, I will roast the cinnamon and then crush it. Yeah, it's doing fine. Look. Yeah. I wish you would crush this Raven. You would love it. The aroma is from another world. Raven said you will have a good muscles at the end of it. Yeah. I'm building my muscles now. I'm building the muscles. Then Raven said, be a good, yeah, imagine, yeah. Some of these little things, we do take them for granted. Pounding can be a stress reliever, which is true. The little chores, household chores, are real stress relievers. As I pound like this, all I'm thinking is, oh, the beautiful aroma from the cinnamon, and all I am having is this lovely spicy aroma. So that's a way of driving away stress. You are very right, correct, Raven. So we keep on going. Hi, Cable Company. Oh, it's lovely to have you here. How have you been, Cable? Nice to have you here. Cable, today we are talking about cinnamon. This is a really aromatic spice. And we know that people, commercially, they use cinnamon in cakes and other sweet food. So I've been talking about how it is produced and where it comes from. Raven says, hello, Cable. Cable says, hi, Raven. And Raven says, Dolly is also Phoenix. Yeah, Dolly is also Phoenix. And Cable says, I'm good. Oh, nice to hear that. Nice to hear that all is well. And we are wishing the best for Dolly. Yeah. Wishing the best for Dolly. So, I've been saying that cinnamon is a herb and is a spice. I don't know. Is there a difference between herb and spice? I don't know. I'll have to check that one out. What's the difference? Herb and spice? I don't know. So cinnamon is a spice. They specifically say it's a spice. So coming from a bark of trees, and many varieties of trees produce this cinnamon. And I've said that China is the leading producer nowadays of cinnamon. Yeah, Raven has said, Dolly is a fighter. She is doing good after her. Oh yeah, yeah. We thank God that all went well, and she's true a real fighter. Yeah, just wishing her a speed recovery. We continue to wish her a speed recovery. Yeah, she's a strong lady. So I was saying that cinnamon is widely produced, in China and nowadays. But the country which has the best ever cinnamon, according to the reports out there, is a country which used to be called Ceylon. And this country is now called Sri Lanka. It's now called Sri Lanka. They know about cinnamon, because I think that is one of their number one exports among the exports. So cinnamon, wow, beautiful aroma. Mm, mm. So those who know cinnamon, they know about this aroma, which is really nice, really nice. So about the, everything is a side effect. Cinnamon also has a side effect according to experts. So the experts say that we shouldn't take cinnamon in large quantities. If you like to take it, you need not take it in large quantities. That's why when we are baking with cinnamon powder, all we put is just maybe a teaspoon or half a teaspoon or even a pinch, because all we need is the spicy flavor. Dolly Phoenix has said, thank you, Mary. Oh, you are welcome. Yeah, I watched the two of your lives, and I was saying, I didn't watch the real live, but the after stream, and I was just wishing you all the best. Yeah, it will be well. Then Raven said, hello, Dolly. Yeah, Raven is greeting Dolly. Yeah, she will be fine. She will be okay. Yeah. So that's our cinnamon. I was asking if anyone has ever eaten a cinnamon cake. I think most people have, because, the flavor just drives you towards the cinnamon cake. Yeah. Let me take a sieve and try to sieve this cinnamon and see if I've managed to collect some powder. Just a minute. Yeah, we want to sieve now and get our cinnamon powder. So I have the sieve here, and just pour this one there. Oh, look, there's powder there. Wow. I have managed to collect some cinnamon powder. So it's easy, really. But if it's really, really dry, like if you roast it, you'll get lots, lots of it. But, you can do this with your cinnamon sticks and get the cinnamon. Look at that. So I can carry on pounding this one and get more of the cinnamon. So look, we have our cinnamon powder here. So with cinnamon, you don't have to take large quantities. When you use cinnamon, just small quantities. So this quantity, maybe it's about a teaspoon or 1.5 teaspoons, which I've managed to collect. Let me go to the messages. Phoenix says, I eat cinnamon daily in my coffee. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I didn't know. So you can have it in your coffee. Oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, it's worth trying. I might do that as well. And Raven says, can't say I have ever had it. Oh, yeah, some people haven't had it. Me, I have had it in cakes. Yeah, in cakes. Raven says, I am down to 5 cups of caffeine now. The rest is decaf. Oh, decaf. Oh, yeah, most people are turning to decaf, yeah. But as for me, I like to have the real coffee, the real one. So, yeah, decaf is good. We're trying to cut on caffeine. It's really good, yeah. So when I make my coffee, I can put a little bit of cinnamon. Wow, that sounds awesome. You can do that. I can try that. We have, yeah, we have people. We have Raven in the house. We have Phoenix in the house. I don't know if Cable is still around. We have Cable in the house. That's wonderful. I'm really happy. I do have coffee at times. I was drinking 14 to 16 cups a day of caffeine, and it was ruining my sleep. Oh yeah, yeah. Me, I try to avoid having coffee, like having coffee before bedtime, because I won't sleep. I won't sleep. So if I want to enjoy coffee, it has to be in the morning, not like bedtime. It's true what Raven is saying. Coffee is this, I don't know, what is it, the caffeine which maybe tempers with the sleep? Maybe it has something in it, I think, which tempers with the sleep pattern. Oh, we have new people joining in. Mira Star. Hi, Mira Star. Hi, Mira Star. Today Mirastar, we are talking about cinnamon. Look, I have a jar here of cinnamon. We are talking about cinnamon, and I was just explaining where it is grown, which country is leading exporter, and how it is produced. It comes from trees. It is taken from, it's like the bark of the tree gives this cinnamon, and they rip off the bark to get the cinnamon, amazing cinnamon. So that's what we're talking about. I'm happy you're here, Mirastar. So when they get the cinnamon, of course, they dry the cinnamon, and sometimes you buy it in sticks like this, and sometimes we buy it in powder form like this one. And the leading producer of cinnamon at the moment is China. And the country which is known to have the best of the best of cinnamon is Sri Lanka. And other countries also produce cinnamon, like the Dominican Republic. They produce cinnamon, which is a good thing. And I like the aroma of cinnamon. It is really, really strong. You would rather like have it spread in the air because it is really nice. And some people do take it as a tea. Some people do put it in their coffee, like what Dolly has said. They use it in coffee. So this is cinnamon day today. We are doing the cinnamon way. And I also said that everything should be taken in moderation. If you decide to take cinnamon, you have to take it in moderation, because cinnamon also has some side effects. If you are not familiar, or if you are not really, like someone who likes cinnamon, you need to try to take it in little quantities amount, because when we take any food or any drink, the food ends up in the stomach. So we don't want to irritate our stomach by taking a large amount of cinnamon. I don't know what Mirastar is saying. Okay, we greeted Mirastar. Raven has said, I was addicted to caffeine. I tried to adjust or stop instantly, but had 3 days of headache. Yeah, that's what most people experience, because your body will be used to that, that chemical sort of, like that caffeine. So if you deprive your body that caffeine, of course the body will complain. That's why we end up having headaches when we stop, even with tea. If you abruptly stop drinking tea, like you are having a life change of not having tea, you obviously have a headache, because our body system usually gets used to certain patterns, like certain foods, certain drinks, and so on. Hence the headache after stopping taking that substance, that drink. Then let me read again. Yeah, but at least, Raven, you have reduced the amount of caffeine, which is, I think it's very good, Yeah, moderation of anything is always good. Moderation of anything. Yeah, it's always good. Even this pounding, I can't keep on pounding like 6 hours, doing a live pounding for 6 hours. I need to pound maybe for 1 or 2 hours. That's it. So that's moderation. Just a joke. And then Raven says, but I am easing off it now in moderation. Yeah, that's a good achievement. That's really good, Raven. Just like me, I used to love cakes, you know. That's when I became to know about cinnamon cakes, Victoria sponge, Victoria sponges. What else did I love? Ginger cakes, you know, all those. I used to love them. But it doesn't mean I don't eat them. I eat them, but I've reduced the quantity. Yeah, I've reduced the quantity of the cakes. I love them, but I've reduced the quantity. Maybe it's because of cost of living. You never know, which has made me reduce the quantity. So this is what we come across in life. We take back control. We take back control of our diet, take back control of our indulgence in cakes, indulgence in caffeine, indulgence in any type of drink. We take back control. It's always nice to take back control, because when you take back control and you limit the caffeine or whatever, it's like a victory. It's like a victory. Yeah. So cinnamon, amazing. Ginger cakes are nice. Yeah, ginger cakes. Oh my God. I don't know. Sometimes when I go to the supermarket, I just avoid the aisle where these cakes are. Yeah. Just avoid passing through there. They're tempting. So so you need to be really strong-willed not to get tempted. But they are nice, and it's just that sometimes we need to take anything in moderation, and everything in moderation. So I'm happy we are sharing these ideas. And then Raven says, hello, Mira Star. Yeah, he's greeting Mira Star. Then Raven said, ginger cakes are nice. Oh, they are really nice. Ginger cake with a cup of tea. Wow, that's really lovely. I love that. I love that. Oh, look, Raven. Look, everyone here. I've managed to really pound. So, you see, some household chores are better done when people are having conversation. See, I managed to really pound this cinnamon. The other reason I am continuing with the pounding is because it is reminding me of the cinnamon cake. Cinnamon cakes. Wow, this is lovely. Okay, let's sieve this again. We need to sieve this again. I think this time I will collect a lot of it. Wow, look at that. There's a lot. Oh, a lot. We've collected a lot. Cinnamon spice. I said I have to find out why it's called a spice. Oh, and not a herb. I need to find out. So that's cinnamon spice. Wow, awesome. Look at that. This time we have lots now. I think we now have about 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Yeah, ginger cakes are really nice. I wonder how, I want to try and bake a ginger cake. I think I will need maybe powdered ginger, maybe, or maybe I can use ginger water, because what you need in the ginger cake, oh, you need the freckles. Oh, so you can grate, I think you can grate the ginger and then add to the dough, and then you have a ginger cake. Wow, that's awesome. So this is the cinnamon we have collected as for now. This is the cinnamon we've collected. So I'm going to try to have a cinnamon drink and see how it goes. Can you use cinnamon in a homemade apple pie? Yeah, I think you can, because the experts, you know, those people who know, who know much about these things, they say that cinnamon is best when you use it in any sweet food. So apple pie is obviously very sweet. So I think you can add a little bit. I think it will be really yummy. So I think you can add cinnamon to apple crumble. Yeah, I think it will be nice. I might try it as well, you know, because I have lots of apples coming from the allotment. So these apples, I can do an apple crumble and then just put a pinch of cinnamon. Wow, that would be interesting, I think. Can you use cinnamon? Yeah, I think you can in apple pie. But the only thing with cinnamon, if you put lots of it, it will be, how can I explain the taste? It will be sour. It becomes very sour. So just a little bit will do. I recommend maybe, because all you need is the flavor. So I recommend a pinch, you know, a pinch will do. A pinch is like equivalent to maybe half a teaspoon, even less, you know, because if you put lots, you won't eat the apple crumble. You'll throw it away, because cinnamon is really strong. It's really strong. Let's read the messages again. Raven said, when I was a kid, there was a spice on my nan's spice rack, and it was called apple spice. Oh, that sounds, you know, new to me. Apple spice. Oh, probably. Yeah. Paul, hi Paul, welcome to my live stream. Feel at home here, Paul. Paul says pinch of chili. Yeah, you can use, where? In apple crumble? I don't think so. Apple crumble with chili. Oh, have you tried it, Paul? Apple crumble with chili. Oh, it sounds like unimaginable. Yeah, some things are worth trying. You never know. Apple crumble with spice. Yeah. Yeah, because there are some spice cakes. Yeah, it might work. Yeah, it might work. Nice to have you here, Paul. Today, Paul, we are doing cinnamon. We have a whole bunch of cinnamon here. Look, a whole bunch of cinnamon there. So our mission is to crush the cinnamon. Let me read what Paul said. Raven said, Raven investigates paranormal, says he loves chili in chocolate. Oh, wow. That sounds, chili in chocolate. Let me see. Chili in chocolate. Wow, I've never tried that. So let me write it down. I want to test all these things you are saying. Chili and chocolate. We'll test it and see how it goes. And Paul said, apple crumble with chili. Apple crumble plus chili. Yeah, I'll give it a try. And then Raven said, but I love chocolate. Yeah, me, I love chocolate. I like the dark chocolate. Dark chocolate cakes, I love those ones. And dark chocolate, the dark chocolate on its own, I like that one as well. Wow, look at that. Cinnamon sticks. We have pounded them. Look at that. Reminding me of the cinnamon cake. Oh, that's the powder. We managed to get the powder. This powder. The aroma is unbelievable. I wonder which one. Let me check the aroma of the supermarket one. Oh my God, there's a difference. There's a difference. There's a difference. The one I was pounding is a pungent aroma compared to the supermarket one. Wow. This one you'd struggle to get the aroma, the supermarket one. But this one, it's stronger. So let me close the Kiruna jar so that the aroma remains intact of this cinnamon sticks. Okay, let's read. Raven said, love chili in chocolate, which I've never tried. I don't mind trying it. And Raven said, I am a choco. Yeah, I know. Most people love choco. You are one of them. Even me, I love choco. But the thing is, this thing of trying to cut down, it seems we are going to cut down on everything. We were left with nothing. If we cut down on everything, what are we going to remain with? Cut down on sugar, cut down on chocolate, cut down on what else? On cinnamon, cut down on everything. We remain with nothing. So I don't know how far we are going to cut down. Everyone talks about cut down. And if you don't cut down, cut down on everything. So what are we going to remain with, I wonder? It's just a joke, just to laugh, a laugh. So chocolate is nice. It's, it's everyone's choice. If they want to cut down, they cut down. If they want to have it like as much as they can, it's fine. So everyone has a choice, I am choco like me. Raven says some things you just can't cut like chocolate. I know. It's chocolate is, I think it's one of the one of the snack, can we call it a snack or what? A snack which I think is the most popular among all snacks. Is most popular, I think. And most people love chocolate. Raven said, moderation is best in most things. Yeah, that's true. Moderation. But to have that moderation, you need to be strong-willed. You know, you need just to take over the control of your mind, your mindset. If you take control, that's why I was talking about taking back control of your mindset. Then you can be able to reduce the amount of chocolate you take. Oh, we have distracted here. Hi, Timmy. Nice to have you here. We are having a lovely chat here. Nice to see you here, Timmy. Raven says, hello, Timmy. Yeah, Timmy, today we were talking about cinnamon. I have some cinnamon sticks here. That's what we're talking about. And I was saying cinnamon comes from the bark of trees. There are many varieties of this cinnamon around, and China produces most of the cinnamon nowadays. And the cinnamon from Sri Lanka is best known to be of quality. This is according to the, to the public domain. And we were saying cinnamon is a spice. Wow. And I was wondering what's the difference between a spice and a herb, which I'm going to research. And Distracted they said cinnamon makes the house smell. Yeah, exactly. I've been pounding this cinnamon in here. And I was saying, I think I have to keep on going because the smell, the aroma is so nice. It's so good. It's true. It makes the house smell nice. That's why it's so tempting. When you see a cinnamon cake, you just want to have it, It's tempting. And yeah, it makes the house smell nice. So I have managed to pound the cinnamon, and I sieve, and I got this powder, this cinnamon powder. Let me get a spoon. I need to get a teaspoon. You know what? I was comparing this supermarket cinnamon. I was comparing with the cinnamon I've just collected. This one which I was pounding is a bit stronger than this one. So let's see how many teaspoons I managed to collect today. Yeah, it's roughly about 2.5 teaspoons, I think. Yeah, about two teaspoons. Yeah, roughly 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. This heap and this heap are roughly 2 teaspoons. So the thing with cinnamon is that what Distracted said, spices are roots, I think, while herbs are leaves. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, because most of the herbs, think of basil, rosemary, lavender, they are leaves which we we use. Yeah, that sounds to be oregano. We use the leaves. Yeah. Yeah, that should be the right explanation. But this one is bark. This one. And chilies are spices and they have the fruits. Yeah. So herbs are leaves. Yeah, that sounds correct. Raven is asking me, what will you use it with? Oh, this cinnamon, because it is going to be the first time using like powdered cinnamon in a drink, in baking. I haven't used it in baking. I once tried to, what did I try to? Yeah, when I bought this one, I thought I was buying some herbs, this cinnamon. I put it in some, I used it in, I think I used it in some soup, some sort of soup, and the soup was bitter. So it is best to be used in sweet food. You suggested apple crumble. I might try to use it in apple crumble because I have lots of apples from the allotment. Raven investigates paranormal. He said, I like leaves. Oh, she like leaves. Oh, I'm sorry. He like, forgive me for saying that. He likes leaves. So, yeah, Raven likes leaves. So maybe he's saying he likes basil. What else? Celery. What else? Oregano, coriander. Those are leaves, yeah. We have 10 likes. Wow, that's amazing. I'm really happy with 10 likes. Wow, that is really good. Yeah, we can. I want to go on up to. We could do 2 hours, We have done 77 minutes. So we could do 2 hours. Then I will do another live tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm not able to do a live. I don't think so. Yeah, we could do another live on Sunday. So Raven says, Lord, looks like you like leaves as well. Yeah, leaves, I am a gardener. I've become a gardener. A gardener. Do you call it, do you say gardener or gardener? I've become a gardener. So because of this allotment, I've come in contact with many leaves, So I've just fallen in love with leaves. I like leaves, yeah. I like I've said, kale, cabbage, spinach. What else? Spinach. Those are the leaves I like. Basil, coriander, celery. What else? Thyme. Oh, Raven says, what is Raven saying? Let's find out. Raven says, it looks like leaves. Raven is saying, this leaf will start with C. I haven't tasted that leaf which starts with C. But I heard that it is used for medicinal purposes. but I haven't heard that, you know. The C one, I haven't heard that. Raven says, I'm sleeping tomorrow on location tomorrow. Oh yeah, you are going tomorrow. Yeah, you said about your trip. Huh? Yeah, is it tomorrow your trip? Are you doing it live or you doing it as a premiere? Oh yeah, so you get, Raven says, so I get a few hours in before I go. Oh yeah, that's good. That's great. I hope you are going to have an exciting trip. You are going to Surrey, aren't you? You are going to Surrey. You said you're going to Surrey. Distracted said, almost time to make the mustard greens. Wow, mustard greens are really nice. Um, how do you make them distracted? I've seen you very good at cooking, distracted. Almost time to make the mustard greens. How do you make your mustard greens? Do you like stir fry them, or you stir fry, or you boil them? What do you do with the mustard greens? Yeah, I love mustard greens because they have that bitterness in them, which is really nice. Yeah. Raven says, oh, oh, you mean the sea thing? It eases my pains. Oh yeah, because it's prescription, isn't it? It's prescription. Yeah, most people get that, you know, from the GP. Yeah, they use it for pain. Yeah, it's true. So you're going to have a premiere. Yeah, I have put your premiere on notification, so I will watch it, Raven. I put it on notification. Raven said, no, it's in Kent. Oh, so we were talking about Surrey. Surrey. So this trip is in Kent. Okay. I thought you were going to Surrey. Distracted said, I don't use water, I use apple juice. Wow. Wow. So you cook the mustard greens in apple juice. Wow, I've never heard of that. Let me note it down. I'll try it. Mustard greens and apple juice. Oh, that sounds apple juice. Wow, I'll give it a try. Yeah, I'll give it a try. You use apple juice. You know what? I have lots of apples, and so next time I juice some apples, I'll use that the apple juice to do the greens and see how it tastes. Raven said, I got caught in Surrey when I am on holiday. I am a witness for journeyman. Oh, you're going for a court session. That's fine. All right, a witness for journeyman. Who is journeyman? Is he a YouTuber? Like, does he do what you do? Journeyman. So Distracted says she will boil the mustard in apple juice. Wow, that sounds, worth trying. I'll try it and see how it tastes. Raven says, no, it's not Kent, it's Hampshire. we are going. Oh, we are going to Hampshire. Wow, Hampshire. Yeah, it will be interesting to see what is there in Hampshire. We'll watch what you see there. Raven says, no, Lord, I roll them and smoke and oh, you do. Ah, oh, that sounds amazing. As long as that eases your pain. That's the most important thing. Yeah, yeah. Raven says, thanks. Distracted me imagery says, yes, they are never bitter. Wow, oh, that's a great idea. I'll try that. Apple juice with the mustard greens. I'll try that. In the beginning of the season, we planted some, we sowed some mustard greens. So that means in this coming growing season, I'm going to sow the mustard greens again. And then I'll be trying mustard seeds with apple juice. That sounds fantastic. Oh, this says it's on my channel. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll look for that recipe and watch it. Mustard seed leaves plus apple juice. Dimi. Yeah, I'll visit your channel, Dimi, and watch that recipe. Raven says, Jennyman is the blog I go. Oh, that guy. All right. Jennyman is the blog I go with. Yeah, I saw you with him in your videos. Oh, that's him. Ah. He is, Raven said, he is a friend of 32. My God, unbelievable. 32 years friendship. Wow. That's really amazing. Wow, so he's a true friend. Because 32 years is not a joke. Hey, we have a visitor here by the name of Tia. Who is Tia? Hi, Tia. Nice to have you here. Hello, Tia. I hope everything is well with you, Tia. It's me here, Mary Z. Easy recipes. Today, Tia, we're talking about cinnamon. So I've been pounding some cinnamon, pounding. I pounded some cinnamon here, and I managed to get 2 teaspoons of cinnamon powder. So that was today's live was all about cinnamon. Then Raven says, hello Tia. Raven says, I think his channel is, I link his channel in all my videos. Yeah, Raven, I'll check him out. Jennyman, I'll check him out. When I go to your videos, I will check him out. Oh, he's a true friend. 32 years. Oh, that's really lovely. For me, my friends come and go. My previous friends. Some of them are somewhere far away, so that's the thing. Who is Tia says, hello, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. Who is Tia? Nice to have you here. I hope you are having a good day. Today is Thursday. I hope you are having a good evening. Distracted me imagery is saying, hi Tia. Who is Tia is saying, lovely to see you, looking good as always. Oh, thanks for the compliment. Yeah, thank you. I think it's the cinnamon, which is, this aroma of this cinnamon. Wow, it is really good. So it has just kept me going this evening. Raven says he does day walks around churches and fly some drones. Oh, he flies drones. Wow, that is amazing. Oh, flying a drone. That is really good. That's cool. Yeah, I've seen you, Raven, I've seen you with your friends. You make such good companionship. Yeah, I've seen him in your videos. So I'll check him out and see what I can do. Now, we still have 30 minutes. Oh, we are doing really good. We have 10 likes, which is good. 4 people in the house, which is good. And we want to go up to 2 hours, then we go and have dinner. I haven't had dinner. I don't mind. Maybe today I'm having a late dinner, which is fine. Raven says he does okay, he does works. Hi Juba, Bruce Love TV. Nice to see you here, Juba. Nice to see you here, Juba. Bruce Love TV. Hi, we are having a discussion of cinnamon sticks. Raven says, hello Juba. And Juba has given us lots of likes and love, loads and loads. Thank you, Juba, Bruce Love TV. Yeah, we are fine, Bruce Love TV, Juba, Bruce Love TV. We are having a really interesting chat and discussion with the friends around here. Raven Investigates Paranormal says, hit the show, the like button. Best part is it's free. Yes, Raven. Thanks for encouraging the friends to hit the like button. So please, let's do what Raven has suggested. Hit the like button. Juba Bruce Love TV has said, nice. And he said again, hello, much love to each and everyone in the house. Hello, much love to each and everyone in the house. Yes, Juba, thanks for the lovely words. Everyone is happy here. This is a happy house. Everyone is welcome. Juba has given us some loves and some hugs. Thanks, Juba Bruce Love TV. Thanks, Juba. So we were talking about cinnamon today. Cinnamon. Today is cinnamon day, and we were saying cinnamon comes from the bark of trees. Juba is Bruce Love TV is giving us some love and some flowers. Wow, that's really pretty. That's good of you, Juba Bruce Love TV. Thanks for coming to join us in this on this lovely evening. It's evening here. I don't know where you are, whether it's evening as well. Juba Bruce Love TV keeps giving us some loves and likes. That's good of you, Juba. We are really having a great time here. We have 5 people in the house. That's incredible. I love that. We are talking about cinnamon. Cinnamon spice. Cinnamon is a spice coming from the bark of a tree. And we get lots of cinnamon from China. Cinnamon is a spice which is usually used in moderation by those who know cinnamon and those who love cinnamon. We all have heard about cinnamon cakes, which is, They are sold all over the place in the supermarkets, and people do use cinnamon in various ways. And one of my friends by the name of Dolly Phoenix Fireside said that she uses a bit of cinnamon in her coffee, and I'm going to try that as well. So it is really a good spice, a wonderful spice, which I am willing to try to use. And I was thinking as well of using cinnamon, like my other friend Raven was asking about using cinnamon in apple crumble. Yeah, we could try that. I might try that as well. So Juba, it's nice to have you here. So guys, you can check on each other channels if you are keen to do that. That would be a good thing to do. We have 7 people in the house. Wow, what an honor. And we have 10 likes. That's really encouraging. So I was also saying that small amounts are the best, is the best way to go with cinnamon. Small amounts, you know, and also just be wary of side effects. Some people do have side effects. I mean, allergies when it comes to any food type. So just be careful when it comes to allergies. We still go on. Our mark is, oh, we want to do 2 hours this live. I'm really enjoying these lives, you know. They are wonderful in that you can have a chance to talk to people and people will talk back to you, which is really a good thing. You know, communication is really the best thing ever. So I'm really having a great time in the lives. So Juba, Bruce Love TV is giving us more loves and hugs. And that's good of you, Juba. Bruce Love TV. Raven has said, I have subscribed to you, Juba, and left a comment. Oh, see what I've been talking about. Yeah. So we always are here to support each other. This channel is you know, for showing love to each other, having good communication with each other, supporting each other. So we are happy to have friends around us. So we keep on going. We want to hit the 120 minute mark. When we go to 120, then we go and have our coffee time or our tea time. Juba Bruce Love TV said, with hearts, he said, okay. Juba Bruce Love is thanking Raven. Yeah, that's a good gesture, Raven. We all need to support each other. Yeah, we all need to support each other. That is best for us. We support each other. At this point in time, I want to say hello to Dolly And I continue to give you my best wishes. Juba Bruce Lee Love TV is sending some love to us. That's kind of you, Juba. He's sending us some flowers as well. He's sending us some flowers. That's lovely. Yeah, we have 5 people in the house. Wow, that's amazing. 5 people in the house. That's really great. We have our 10 likes. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. I'm really grateful for that. So I have friends, Juba, Bruce Love, Raven, Investigates Paranormal, Distracted Me, Imagery, Dimi. Wow, they visited me today, which is great. Who is Tia? Also visited. Yeah, we can push on. We can push on to 120 minute mark. 120 minute mark. And Dolly visited us as well. Phoenix Fireside. And Cable visited us as well. And Mirastar visited us. Wow, that is wonderful. I'm really happy. And the Yemi Archives visited us as well. That's beautiful. And all those I haven't mentioned. So we go on with our discussion. I think we can talk about getting ideas from other people. It's really important to get ideas from other people, especially during this life. I've learned a few things about some recipes. Dimi has told me about using apple juice when I do the mustard greens. And Phoenix has told me about just putting a little bit of cinnamon in coffee. It will make the coffee taste good. Yeah, I'll try, doing all those. And Raven is also hinted on why can't we use cinnamon in apple crumble. So I can try that as well. And someone has talked about chili, using chilies in what? Yeah, adding chili to some cake, So that's a recipe worth trying as well. And I also have decided that I could roast this cinnamon for easy pounding. So I roast it and then pound it in the mortar and pestle so that it breaks easily. So that's the importance of coming together as a group, as friends. We share ideas, and we are able to pass our regards to our friends. And what else? The importance. We communicate in a friendly way, That's what I'm learning from these lives, I'm learning from these lives. Everyone is participating. Yeah, in one way or another. So that's what we should do, you know. Yeah, when we have time, we attend each other's live streams, and get ideas from whatever they are sharing. That's really amazing. Amazing. Distracted says, oh, chocolate, yeah. Raven talked about chocolate and coffee. Raven also talked about reducing caffeine, you know, which, yeah, which is a good idea. And Raven said that he really loves, you know, chocolate. Even me, I love chocolate. The dark one, the dark chocolate. Raven said you need to reboot my computer. All right, okay. Yeah, Raven, thanks. No, it's distracted. Distracted said she needs to reboot a computer. Take care, everyone. Blessings to you, Mary Z and Chad. Oh, thanks so much, Distracted, for coming, for being with us. I'm really, really happy you managed to attend. Thank you so much. Yeah, the technology needs to be fixed. Thanks for coming. Juba Bruce Love is still here with us. He's sending his hugs and love. A Raven investigates paranormal is saying bye, Dimi. Yeah, we'll see you in other lives, Dimi. We are now on 104. Oh, so we only have 16 minutes left. That's fine. We carry on. 16 minutes, soon it will be gone. Oh, I love this live stream. I have heard that last time I was saying that I heard that you could do 12 hours of live stream. Wow. Some people do 12 hours. I wonder how they manage the 12 hours. I think I can give myself a pat on the back. I've managed to do, today I managed to do 2 hours. Wow, that's amazing. So, Cabo Company says, oh, Cabo was here. Oh, thanks for staying with us, Cabo. The Cabo Company, check out on him. Check out on Raven Investigates Paranormal. Check out on Juba Bruce Love TV. Check out on Distracted Me Imagery, Dimi. Check out on Bruce, Juba Bruce Lee, I've said that one. Check out on Phoenix Fireside. Who else was here? Let me see. Yes. Yeah. So we check out on each other. That will be wonderful. That will be great. So I was saying some people do pull up to 12 hours of live stream. Wow. Wow, that is wonderful. I think my next live stream, I will go to maybe 3 hours. I just want to start, you know, from the bottom going up, and see how far I can go. If we see how far I can go. So we still, Cable said, I mean, Raven Investigates Paranormal said, Cable, I have subscribed. Wow. Well, thank you for that. So Raven has subscribed, couple. It's the best ever time to subscribe to each other, and it's the best ever time to come together and have a conversation. Best ever time to check on each other, how each of one of us is doing. You know, it's nice to do that as well. It's a nice gesture. So I hope today the audience, you have managed to get a bit of facts on cinnamon sticks, cinnamon spice. I hope you have managed to get one or two facts about cinnamon. Just after I've read about, I read around about cinnamon in the public domain. People say that, me, I haven't tasted cinnamon as such, but people believe that, these are just beliefs, that cinnamon is good for just the general well-being. And some people believe that cinnamon has some anti-inflammatory properties. Yeah, this is from the public domain. And some people believe that cinnamon is good for the general health of our heart health. And some do say that cinnamon helps with, when it comes to digestion. So these are just beliefs. I haven't tested that. It is just coming from what I read in the public domain. So I just thought of airing this, But of course, you should always take heed not to use any food or any herb or any spice in, in large quantities. Always use these things in small quantities. So we have now 8 minutes to go, which is fabulous. I'm loving this. We have my 3 friends who are here sticking with me. That is awesome. So let's hit the 120-minute mark today. We hit the 120-minute mark today. I've already said that I'm going to roast the cinnamon. After roasting, I'm going to pound the cinnamon. Yeah, I should be pounding all along, because this cinnamon is giving me the best ever aroma. I said previously, I like lavender, but I think I'm going to I'm going to have this as one of the best aroma giving spice. It's beating lavender. I thought lavender was the best, but you see, this is amazing. I've discovered something today which I never thought of. This is the aroma from cinnamon. Maybe tomorrow or another day when I go to the supermarket, I'll treat myself with a cinnamon sponge cake. Why not? Wow, because cinnamon, the aroma is one of a kind. This is my poetry about cinnamon. Amazing herb. No, amazing spice. But of course, never take it in large quantities. Always remember that these spices or herbs can have side effects. So what best to do is just to take in moderation. It's recommended by those who know this spice that half a teaspoon or a teaspoon is all you can take if you are not familiar with this spice. However, you can always use this spice to flavor your sweet food, like cakes, puddings, you know. Wow, I've managed to pound. It's time to sieve now, as we have only 5 minutes. Oh my God, what a beautiful live this was. Let me sieve the cinnamon, and then we see how much we have collected today. So we are sieving the cinnamon. Apple crumble. I'm going to add this cinnamon to apple crumble. If I have time, I would make a cinnamon sponge cake. But tomorrow is going to be apple crumble with a bit of cinnamon. In the morning tomorrow, I'll make myself some coffee and put a pinch of cinnamon. Wow, look now. The quantity has increased. The quantity is increased. I think we have 3 teaspoons now. We have 3 teaspoons of cinnamon. It's amazing. Oh, Tia is gone. Who is Tia said, bye guys. Thanks Tia for coming. Raven said, you are welcome, Cable. And Raven said, bye Tia. Oh, I'm so happy for these friends of mine who have stayed until the 2-hour mark. Wow, that's amazing. That's really, really amazing. That's really amazing. So I will be visiting my friends' houses. Raven, I will visit your house. Who else? Cable, Dimi, Bruce, Phoenix, who is Tia, and all those who know who attended the live. That was a great gesture of you. That was kind of you. 2 hours is no joke. To stay over for 2 hours is no joke. So I hope everyone will have a wonderful rest of the day. Have a great night, great day. I think in USA, what time is it now in USA? What time is it in USA? Raven said, I've managed 1 hour 33 minutes. Wow, that's awesome, Raven. Thank you so much for that. I was asking, oh, it's now 1:20. I was asking, what time is USA now? Let me quickly check. USA, what time is it now? Let me check. USA time now. USA time now. USA time now. Oh, in USA it's 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Yeah, it's mid-afternoon. It's 15:33 now. Wow. And ours is 20:33, 20:34. Wow. That's fine. Mid-afternoon is true. Wisconsin is 2:30. Oh, they have different time from Wisconsin and the other states. Oh, I didn't know that the various states have different time. Wisconsin is 2:30. Oh, amazing. Thanks, Raven, for sticking up with me up to the 2-hour mark. Thank you so much. I will wait for your adventure. Raven said, like we are in Europe, they are ahead of us. Oh, yeah, they are hour ahead of us. Yeah. Thank you, Raven, for staying with me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Cable. Thanks, Tia. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, Dimi. Thanks, Phoenix. And all those who I haven't mentioned. Thank you so much. Bye for now. Thanks, Raven. Bye. Bye, Cable. Bye-bye, everyone.